Everything you hear in this video is recorded through this tiny wireless lav mic on my shirt called Rode Wireless Micro. Rode says that this is by far their smallest, simplest and slickest wireless microphone to date, making it the ideal grab and go microphone for creators. Rode sent me the micro, no money changed hands, and so finally I get to review a Rode product. Interesting. The reason my last word was interesting is because about 2 years ago, I made a video about why I bought and then returned the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone. And that was because the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone had this issue with noise when I had wired the receiver to my camera. When you recorded directly to the transmitters, you wouldn't have any issues. And because in most cases, you just want to use your audio recorded to the camera instead of having to sync in post, it was unusable for me because of the noise in the recorded files on the camera. So that's why I returned it. Anyway, since I hadn't used the Rode Wireless Pro, which has been a fantastic and a reliable 32-bit audio capture device that I use most especially when recording in spaces where I have no control over how loud audio would be, like in events and parties, and I must tell you that it never once failed. Slap it on a speaker, connect it to a DJ console, wherever, you're sure that when you are back at your editing console, you're able to just bring down the audio levels and should be good to go 99.9% of the time. Available in black or white designs, the Rode Wireless Micro is an ultra compact and ultra lightweight pocket-sized solution for capturing crystal clear audio with your smartphone. Even though Rode has made the Micro for smartphone users or content creators who film mostly on their mobile phones, this works without any issues on my Apple iPad Pro, which is just here, recording the audio that I'm speaking through today, on my Apple Mac Studio. All you have to do is connect the receiver to your device USB-C port, and if on your computer, select your input as a wireless micro, and you should see the indicator levels move as you speak through the transmitters. Now, if you look just out of frame here, you see that the receiver of the Rode Wireless Micro is connected to my iPad Pro. I can see that just one of the transmitters is on, which is the one I'm using. The wireless micro features intelligent gain assist technology, something also found in the Rode Wireless Pro. So you are sure to get your perfect audio in any environment with up to 21 hours of battery life when combined with the included charging case and 7 hours without it. So that's more than enough. Well, if and only if you're on a marathon shoot. Pairing is automatic as there is no buttons in the transmitters, making it super easy to use. It has a transmission range of over 100 meters, which we'll test later on in this video. But for build quality, you are always sure to get a well-polished premium build from Rode, and that is the same with the Rode Wireless Micro. Both the receiver and transmitters have a gloss finish, which I like and also do not really like because of how easy it is to get fingerprints on them. But a simple wipe and it's all gone. This pocket-sized lightweight device weighs just 100 grams according to my weight test. That is the transmitters and the receiver in its charging case. Each transmitter with its magnet weighs just 18 grams, while the receiver alone weighed just about 5.5 grams. The charging case without the transmitter and the receiver weighed about 59 grams from my test. For dimensions, the transmitter is about 40 millimeters in length, 20 millimeters in width, and 17 millimeters in thickness, while the receiver is 44 millimeters in length, 24 millimeters in width, and 9 millimeters in thickness. The charging case, on the other hand, is 72 millimeters in length, 58 millimeters in width, and 30 millimeters in thickness. You can pick the Rode Wireless Micro for just $149. It comes in a nice small white box just here, and in it you find a charging case that holds the 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, a very short USB-C to C charging cable, 2 wind filters, a quick start guide, and a safety guide manual. The wireless micro filters are totally new in terms of how they look. I don't think I have seen any other wireless microphone with such a design. There is no losing your wind filter after installing it onto your transmitter. It stays on there forever. You've been hearing me through the wireless micro since the beginning of this video, and I think you should hear how it compares to the Rode Wireless Pro. One second, I have it just right here. Oopsie, things are falling. Oops. So I have the Rode Wireless Pro. I'll just take out one of the transmitters. I'll power it on, or it comes on automatically. and I'll hold it just in front of me, even though I have the Sennheiser NK416 above me. So I've just hit record so I can record internally. I'll sing this later in post. So this is how the Rode Wireless Micro sounds. Mic test 1 2 3, mic test 1 2 3. And also I've had the Sennheiser NK416 just above from frame. Mic test 1 2 3, mic test 1 2 3. And now this is how the Rode Wireless Pro sounds. 32-bit float. Mic test 1 2 3, mic test 1 2 3. I'll just drop this here and continue speaking. Right off the bat, and of course, the Rode Wireless Pro quality could be better than the Rode Wireless Micro. I'm not hearing what I'm saying now, but I think it's better. Just in case you're wondering about my setup, I have the Rode Wireless Micro's receiver connected to my iPad Pro, which is just out of frame. You probably can see just about the receiver. That's how I'm recording this audio for the Rode Wireless Pro. I'm just recording straight to its transmitter. Now for range tests, Rode says the wireless micro's range is over 100 meters. Normally you'd be told that it's up to say 100 meters, but this is the first time I think a brand is saying over several meters. Anyways, let's take this for a walk outside and see how it compares. Alright guys, today is not a good day to film. You can see the weather. It's terrible weather, but I have to get this video done and over with. I filmed about 3 to 4 takes yesterday using the Blackmagic camera app, and the problem I encountered when I went back to edit it was that, or to check the files, was that on the Blackmagic camera app, you know, you can set the mic input to be like the iPhone or any external wireless microphone or microphone you're using. It was set to the iPhone's microphone, so all the takes I did yesterday were just for nothing. So I'm out again in this very, very terrible weather to do the test and to test again. So this time around, doing it myself. I have a wireless monitor that I'm using to record this, or not record, but to see what I'm filming, just to make sure my frame is right, because yesterday I had a friend, today it's just me. I'm wirelessly transmitting using the Shimbal TP Mini, when you can check that out, and I'm powering this monitor using FX Lion's Nano, I think it's the Nano 1, yeah, the FX Lion Nano 1, which is powered via D-Tap to the Portkeys BD1, and which is also powering my Portkeys LH5P version 1 and Shimbal TP Mini receiver. While I'm filming, the shots you'll be seeing now on the Sony a7 IV, which is connected to the Shimbal TP Mini transmitter, powering that using the HyperCore Neo 9mm from Core WX. And I also have my iPhone 15 Pro on top of the Sony a7 IV using the Blackmagic camera app. So for audio capture, I'm capturing through the iPhone 15 Pro using the Rode Wireless Micro, while I have the Rode Wireless Pro connected to the a7 IV. I'll quickly hit record on the Rode Wireless Pro. So I have the Rode Wireless Pro on my left side and the Rode Wireless Micro on my right side. There are no wind filters. I forgot there are wind filters, so we just have to do this test and see how it, you know, how it works or how it fares with the weather. It's not windy. It's chilly. It's a bit chilly. Yesterday I did some running tests and none of the mics fell. So that shows that the Rode Wireless Micro's magnetic or magnet are very, very strong. That's the casing. Very small, very cute, very handy to carry around. Yeah, fits in your pocket, in your jean pocket, stick it in there. So I'll be walking down behind me. Rode says the Rode Wireless Micro's range is plus 100 meters. Hopefully the wireless transmitter doesn't disconnect before this disconnects. I'm also recording to the Rode Wireless Pro because this has internal recording the Micro doesn't have, so just to keep it safe. And I'll turn around here counting 1 to 5 to see if there's any disconnection at this range. There shouldn't be any disconnections, but 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, no disconnection. So I'll now walk back. Let's see, I'm trying to be in the center of the frame. Yeah, I'm there. Walk towards, I think I like this framing. All right, let's test the range. All right, let's see which one disconnects first between the Rode Wireless Pro and the Rode Wireless Micro. I've forgotten the range of the Rode Wireless Pro. I'll put it down in just down there. Okay, let's go. Turn around. 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around. Hopefully there's still no disconnections. Try to keep myself in the center. And I'll walk another 20 feet behind me without backing the receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this 20, mic test 1, 2, 3, Rode Wireless Pro, mic test 1, 2, 3, Rode Wireless Micro, mic test 1, 2, 3. I'll walk another 40 steps and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Remember, this is clear line of sight, so I hope and I believe there's no disconnection. So 40 steps, 20 steps, about 60 steps away from the receivers or both the Rode Wireless Pro and the Rode Wireless Micro. I think I'm in the middle of the Sony A7 IV, I don't know. I'm not monitoring the iPhone 15 Pro, so I don't know if I'm in the middle, but I hope you guys can see me. Tiny blue white man, maybe dark color jeans. I'll turn around, count 1 to 10, see if there's any disconnections. So I'll kind of like make my body like a shield between the receiver and transmitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So hopefully you guys heard me while I turned around. My monitor kind of disconnected the power cable. So I'll walk another maybe 20 meters back or 20 feet back to make it 60 plus 20, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is another 20. I'll walk another 20 to make it 100 steps. Ready? Hope there's disconnections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this should be about 100 steps from where I was at the beginning of this test. I think it's a bit windy. My wireless transmitter, I can still see myself, so that's a good thing. By the TP Mini, my battery had disconnected for a bit. I think I'm somewhere in the center. And I'll turn around at this point. Hope I'm still connected. If not, the distance is a lot. I don't have a second camera with me. I will just show you how far I'm away. But you can see on the Sony A7 IV how far I am. I'll wave and I'll turn around while counting 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't make it up to 10. But let's walk another 20 and then walk back to the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you guys could hear me all through to the distance I was at before walking back, then the Rode Wireless Micro is a beast. If not, I don't know where it disconnected. I'll only find out when in post. It's chilly. Not very nice weather, but it's all right. Let's head back into the studio. But wait, before I forget, just want to remind you guys, I have no wind filters. I did the test yesterday with the wind filters on. I ran, neither the transmitter nor the wind filters came off. Hopefully, I do another test with the wind filter on. I think Rode should have made a packaging or a charging case in such a way that it fits with the wind filter. That would increase the size of the charging case, definitely. But it would have been great to just have the transmitter, you know, the receiver, transmitter, and the wind filters fit into this small nice case to make this kind of things easy. Same thing with the Wireless Pro. Let it be possible for the filters, the wind filters or wind muffs or wind breakers able to fit into the charging case. That way you don't forget it like I did. Alright, catch you guys later in the studio. Peace. Who would have thought that this micro device could be operated via an app? Not that I was shocked, but I'm yet again super impressed that you can manage settings on the wireless micro via a mobile phone. As you may have noticed, there are no buttons on either the receiver or transmitters. Once the app is installed and open on your mobile phone, you can see both the transmitters and receiver. You can also see the battery level of the transmitters and whether they are connected or not. Rode Central app is the same app that controls your Rode Wireless Pro wirelessly. For the receiver, you can set the routing to merge or split, reduce or increase the brightness level of the LEDs on the transmitters, and adjust your output gain to low, medium, or high. While on the transmitters, you can see the firmware version and also adjust the brightness level. I'm also pretty sure you can update the firmware of the devices via the mobile app. So that's it for today's video. I like the design and build of this sleek lightweight microphone. It's simple to use with gain assist, so you are sure of great audio every time. If you're interested, I'll try to leave a link in the description below so you can get one for yourself. Apart from this USB-C version that I have here, there's also a version for older iOS devices that are using Lightning connections. I'll catch you in the next one. It's your Filmmaker. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.